As the journey continues, the innocence of the beginning starts to fade. You start to understand how the world works. The world grows sharper, more dangerous. What was once a realm of endless possibility now tests your strength and patience as the first trials emerge. The Eye of Cthulhu is the first of many fights to come. It's easy because sending you right into a hard fight at the beginning of the game would scare you away, discourage you from continuing your journey that is so important for growth as a player and as a person. This reminds me of life as a kid, just before teenage years. You learn new skills that seem so easy now that you've grown up. These early battles are the keystones to your learning path. The knowledge and skill you gain from these early fights prepare you to properly learn tougher things that come along. The Eater of Worlds is scary looking, but he's really not that bad. Sure, he's a giant worm the size of your mom's ass, the size of your entire house, but that's just a survival mechanism. Something to scare you away. But you can't let that stop you, because the rewards of perseverance are invaluable. The next step varies from person to person. For me, it was getting a meteor and a blood moon. But, of course, it's all progress for growth and maturity. It's not super important, but it's something to keep your mind occupied, because an idle mind can lead to unwanted outcomes. This could be getting off the game because you're bored even though you wanted to play, or robbing a bank because the silence reminded you of how broke you are. Which I have never done. Preparation is one of the most important things you can do before any task. In this case, it's fighting smaller, easier bosses to learn how to dodge and fight, and then, of course, preparing for the next one. In the real world, that might be starting a minimum wage job, and then moving into a management position at a restaurant when you have grown up a little bit more, to then someday doing lots of research as a lawyer to help your client win in court. The small steps you've taken and the skills you've learned along the way are so incredibly important to achieving any task. Victory, when it comes, is sweeter because of the struggle. It's not just about defeating a boss or earning loot, it's about proving to yourself that you can overcome what once seemed impossible. These moments that remind us that growth often comes from discomfort, and triumph is born from perseverance. Each trial conquered opens the door to new possibilities, but also new challenges. In Terraria, just as in life, growth is not a straight path. It's a series of steps, each one harder than the last. But with each step, you become stronger, more capable, and more resilient. These mid-game struggles mirror the journey of adolescence or early adulthood. The world demands more from you, but it also offers more in return. It teaches you that failure is not something to fear. It's something to learn from. The wall of flesh may loom ahead, but every step you take now prepares you for that ultimate test. As you stand there, ready to make the first major step in your life, you take a deep breath and openly accept what's next. the trials have only just begun. Each victory brings new questions, new challenges, and a deeper understanding of what lies ahead. But for now, you stand taller than before, ready for the walls yet to come. You